Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? If there's anyone here, hope you're doing well and swell. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing twice. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which, um, where's that one? There it is. Please don't be loud. You were loud. Okay, so yeah. I'll tune this down just a smidge. I just like having background music than it just being completely silent. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be playing FNAF 2, FNAF 2, because we played Five Nights at Freddy's 1 like 2 days ago, and it was fun. It was fun revisiting that game, and I actually have something to show before we get into stream. Also, let me. Oh no! I think that's a mosquito in my room. Freaking mosquitoes. Either that or just some small gnats. But the way, like the slow pace, it's Edge Andrew. Okay, yeah, I think hopefully TTS works. Well, I mean, I had to like re-turn it on for it to start working again, but hopefully it doesn't break this time. I really hope it doesn't. That was a bit infuriating seeing that there are people chatting and me not responding because I just wasn't aware. So I really do apologize for that happening yesterday. If the people present for that, which is like Nyan and I think a dude called like Direction something. I don't know, he was cool. But to the people present while that was happening, I do apologize for that. If they're present right now, which right now I don't think anyone is right now. I think I might have to wait a little bit for that. But before we get started, as usual, let us read the Bible verses. And this is the verse I have picked out for today. I wonder if these should have like a better spot. What just happened? What was that? That's good. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, just managing my Twitch thing. Just a teensy little bit. Just a teensy bit. Okay. Okie dokie. Anyway,
At Duwoodkin Point 2013 said hello.
hello there.
At Duwoodkin Point 2013 said hi.
Hello and hi. Hope you're doing well, Dowdkin. Yeah, before we get into the game, sorry, I was managing my stream just a little bit, making sure everything's a bit just line up properly. That said,
At Duwoodkin Point 2013 said me big fan.
Me big fan. Like big fan of FNAF? Yeah, FNAF's fun. I assume that's what you mean when you say big fan. Let us read a Bible verse before we get into the stream. And the verse I've picked out for today is Philippians chapter 3, verse 19. They are headed for destruction. Their God...
Point 2013 said fnaf 2.
fnaf 2, yeah. I love that. That's my favorite. Their God is their appetite. They brag about shameful things, and they only think about life here on earth. I really like this verse, especially this quote. Their God is their appetite. They make their appetite their God. Their desires, their wants, what pleases them. They make that their God instead of the God that disciplines them.
2013 said, are playing at fnaf 2.
Yeah, yeah, trust me. I'm gonna be playing it. I'm just reading a Bible verse first, and there's something I also want to show, and then I'll be getting into the game. But I like to do a Bible verse before beginning stream because I'm a big fan of the Word of God.
2013 said when start.
You'll get there. Be patient. They're headed for destruction. I like that too because yeah, if you make your appetite your God, that is heading for destruction because you're only thinking about yourself.
Okay.
You only think about yourself because you're letting your appetite lead you instead of the direction that is right. Instead of the direction that leads you to goodness, love, true peace, true kindness, true joy, and true love. That is what God is. That is the characteristics of Jesus Christ. They brag about shameful things because there's a lot of things normalized in this world. In Romans, it says, I think it's chapter 12, verse 2, where it says, don't follow the customs to this world. They only think about life here on earth because they think about pleasing their life instead of leading their life for the better. Instead of doing things for the better, they think about themselves, pleasing themselves, and doing what they care for, which is just their wants or desires. I really like this verse. And it just goes to show that our God shouldn't be one that pleases us. Our God should be one that leads us to good, to the better.
Wow.
And I love God for that because I made my God my appetite. I followed my appetite for a while. My appetite was my God, and that didn't lead me to feel content. It led me to feel fulfilled temporarily, but everything in this world is fitting it. Another thing about this is your appetite doesn't love you. You might love it, but it doesn't love you. Your God loves you. And I think that just clearly distincts the difference between God and earth and our life. Your life, this world, isn't going to love you because it's not conscious. God does. And reading his word, the church, and everything that led me to meeting God, Jesus Christ, and the Spirit that has helped me grow out of a really bad mental state I used to be in. God is all loving, and that is the God I wish to serve, not my appetite. There are moments where I'm going to fall, and I'm going to serve my appetite because I'm a sinner. But God died for the sinner I am. So, this is the God I wish to serve. Amen? Alright. With that being said, let me show you guys something. Where is it? So last stream, we played FNAF 1. And I was trying to beat 420 all max mode on stream. But I kind of struggled to do the strat where you pull up the camera, you pull it back down. And because Foxy kept getting me. Or no, he got me like 2 times, and then a third time he like came in very early, and I'm like so confused. Turns out the issue was I kept
Point 2013 said
was
yes.
that like I kept pulling up the camera, but it wasn't registering that I was on the camera. When it flashes, that's when it registers you're on the camera. When it's just a sprite.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said, oh what?
Oh, what? What? Yeah, I was trying to beat Final Fantasy Freddy's 1 420, and I was streaming that like 2 days ago. And at the end of the stream, I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna beat this. I already beat the game.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said, oh what?
You good?
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said hi.
Uh-huh. Like, did you say hi last stream? Is that what he meant? Anyway, I always beat the Night 6, right? That's always the limit I go. I never really bothered with the max modes, but when I figured that out and realized what my issue was is Foxy, that I wasn't fully pulling up the camera up, when it registers that, that's when it stalls Foxy. I'm like, okay. I started to take things a lot slow, and, well, I was recording my attempts playing this. Okay.
One more try.
Yeah, I was like, one more try, because I kept freaking messing up here and there, and it was kind of annoying me. The thing I kept messing up was closing doors of Bonnie and Chica. They would get in.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said I'm on night for it's hard.
Wait, sorry, what? Sometimes the TTS spot. I'm on night 4, it's hard. Yeah, the game's a little hard, but I was able to figure. I've played this game a lot, so I'm able to beat this game easy peasy. I was struggling because I kind of forgot how to beat the game, or play it, I should say. But then I kind of like, when I started playing on my phone instead of through the laptop, my FNAF instincts like unlocked, and I'm like, oh, now I remember how to beat this game. And instantly, I beat like night 5, and I was able to beat like night 6 too. And obviously, this I was struggling with. Yeah, this is basic 420 gameplay. This time, I'm like not doing it instantly, putting it down. I'm waiting until it flashes, and then I put it down.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said, so you have to practice him on iPad.
Okay, 3.
I don't even have an iPad. It's just a basic Android phone that I play this on. Android phone I've had it with for years.
18%. Please, game.
Oh yeah, but I'm at 10% power and it's like 5 a.m.
Alright.
And at the end, just in case Foxy attacked, I closed the left door and I just stayed AFK. Power's out.
Please.
Please.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I beat it. Holy shoot. I freaking beat it. I freaking beat it.
You're fired.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said, how do YUO play on
the
phone?
original.
How do you playing on phone? It's on the Google Play Store. It's also on the App Store, but I play in the Android, so it's Google Play Store for me. It costs money.
At Dewoodkin Point 2013 said, wow, good job.
Thank you. I've beaten all these games on the phone. I was very close to 100% completing, what was it, Pizza Sim, but I couldn't get the blacklisted thing, and eventually I deleted all the games because I wanted to save memory, and I re-downloaded them. And recently I've, wanted to replay them.
All max mode.
This is the first time I've been in all max mode.
First Final Fantasy Freddy.
Unless you want to count having all the animatronic salvage. in Pizza
Point
Sim.
2013 said nice.
But yeah.
I've officially gained
Also, I
that
just
achievement
noticed
in the
this.
first Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is that a modeling error? Look, the freaking like endoskeleton's like peeking through Freddy's hand. That's the first time I've ever noticed that. Like, there's like, it's peeking through his hand. Huh.
Game. I've officially gained that achievement. 3 stars. Those 3 stars were earned by me, which I've earned those first 2 stars every time I've freaking touched this game. But that 3rd star right there, I earned that. Holy shoot! I just beat this game. I mean, I've beaten this game multiple, but I beat.
At DeWoodkin Point
I did all
2013
that.
said, "Do you know Roblox?"
Yeah, but it's I barely
At
touch it.
93 said www.
I did it.
At Viewistorm
Hi.
93 said hi.
Hello there,
I did
Viewistorm.
this.
Alright, but there you go.
At Bonnie the Blibbany said hi.
Oh gosh, dang. Hello everyone. Oops. Didn't mean to go to Discord. Okay. Oh shoot. Bonnie the Blue Bunny. Hello there, Bonnie.
At DeWoodkin Point 2013
All
said
right.
it's okay.
Let us play FNAF 2. Where is it?
At DeWoodkin Point 2013 said, "I sub to you. You're welcome."
I wish I can make subscribe alerts. I should have a subscribe alert. I think I have a follower alert, but like for Twitch, but I'm not
At
1000%
DeWoodkin Point
sure.
2013 said, "Yes, finally."
But I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Where the heck is it? About stream. I don't like you being full screen. Is it forcing it to be full screen? Why is it oh, come on. Sorry. Okay. I don't want it to be full screen because in case TTS doesn't work, I like to see my chat. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. That's very convenient. Okay. I just 100% FNAF 3. Nice. You even beat like the aggressive nightmare mode. See, this is what I mean. Either I'm reading it early or the TTS just stopped working. Why did it just stop working? Oh man, okay, let me try that again.
At Bonnie the Blibbany.
Oh, there we
said,
go. There we go, now it's working again. See, okay. That happened like earlier than usual. Let's hope that doesn't like keep happening though, cause alright. It's black screen right now, but there we go. Alright. Yellow, does this work? Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I'm playing this on phone. Because I'm just used to playing the games on the phone. But it's whatevs. It's whatevs.
At DeWoodkin Point 2013 said, "Oh shit, what happened?"
What happened? Did something happen? Alright. I assume, yeah, the audio seems fine. Let me turn off.
At DeWoodkin Point 2013 said, "Okay, let's see now."
Where is the lo-fi music? You're turning you off. Yeah, there we go. Alright, perfect. Alrighty. We're gonna be playing the second game of the series. This one is my favorite. Not only it's my favorite, this was actually the first one. The first of the Five Nights at Freddy's games that I played. My sister introduced me to this game a while ago, and I guess the second game like came out at that time. And yeah,
Oblivion said I'm so hyped.
I'm glad you are. So yeah, this one's my favorite. Yeah, we'll start a new game. Grand reopening! Vince's Pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? I don't know, man. You tell me. This sounds like most exciting, most happy. What? Okay. What? What?
At Dayudkin Point 2013 said, I am
What?
freaking
Okay.
excited, man. Big FNAF fan.
Okay, I'm gonna give a little bit of context, and I'm gonna. What the fudge? Okay, I remember FNAF 1 when I was playing it. Whenever a certain audio piece happened, it continuously went on longer than it should, but that's about it. Mangle is not even active. Why am I hearing her sound cue? And why am I hearing like static?
At Oblivion said my favorite FNAF game RN is Pizzeria Sim.
Okay, do you guys, am I going crazy or am I hearing that? Did you guys hear that too? Like for some reason there was Mangle, like you could hear Mangle? Or was that just a me thing? 'Cause if it's that's just me, then whatever. That's a bit confusing, but I could take it. If you guys could hear that, then I may need to figure something out. I'm gonna.
At Oblivion said I heard Mangle.
Okay. All right.
At Anel
New
Point
plan.
8783 said hi, I'm a fan.
New plan. I'm just gonna open BlueStacks. I'm just gonna open BlueStacks. I prefer using my fingers than the mouse and keyboard, but I don't know why it's doing that. There is nothing logical in this nature for it to do that, but it's doing that. So I think Discord streams through this other account that I use to stream my phone has some like witchcraft made with it for it to do that. So we're gonna use BlueStacks instead. Also, hello there, Anil, Anil. Yeah, FNAF 2. Dang, FNAF 2 is getting a lot of people. Yeah, I'm glad though. This one's my favorite. Yeah, let's open it through BlueStacks. Window capture. Do this. Do this. What? Why did it just show my stream? Okay, it's fine. All right. We're just okay. Just a switch a setup. I'm gonna use mouse and keyboard instead, but we're still getting FNAF 2. Why is it so big? Ouch, my ears.
At Oblivion said I'm listening to your stream while reading my new FNAF books.
Nice.
At Anel Point 8783 said you can call me Whale.
Let me turn down the volume just a little bit because it is a little loud, and I do apologize for that. There we go. We got the full intro and everything. It's doing the weird audio thing it did when I played this, when I touched this game. Alright. You could call me Whale. Whale? Okay. Alright. Let's...
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said Godum Fetty face orange biting nails.
Yep, Freddy. I don't know why it does the audio thing, but it should stop after, like, I get past this. Like, I wonder if there's something with the mobile version of Freddy's. It's just like, there's something off the audio.
8783 said, bro, I JS looked up fnaf, and the first thing I see is a glitch trap x Springtrap ship loudly crying face emoji.
Yep, that's what you get from the internet. And then proof, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know.
Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to, like, do this, do that. Like, I have to click it.
The restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you.
If I do use keybinds, I'll use it just for the sake of myself. Because I'm so much faster with my fingers than, like, scrolling through with the mouse.
They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly,
Isn't that neat?
some kind of criminal database so they can detect a
At Bonnie at the
predator
Blibbany said at an L point 8783, I feel that pain you got.
No new system is without its kinks.
At an L point 8783 said, can we please have a normal fandom?
You're asking that from the wrong environment. You're asking that with an internet full of a
At an
bunch of
L point
strangers
8783
that
said at
have
Bonnie at the Blibbany XD.
a bunch of things in their mind that they want to bring out online because the online becomes like a safe space for that stuff because they're crazy in the inside. You're asking that from the wrong environment to have a good fandom for anything. You're not gonna get that. Or at least a big one. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's is John indie horror game. Like, of course you're not gonna get a good fandom from that. And most, like, popular indie games you're not gonna get that from. Or indie anything. Or modern anything. Like, popular thing too. But you're probably gonna,
At an L point 8783 said, we are devolving.
Depends who's devolving. You don't have to be devolving with others.
At an L point 8783 said, we are actually devolving.
Hey man, every day can be a new piece of evolution as long as you use it that way. Others, maybe they might not use it, but that's just because there are people that are careless. So don't say we. There's no we. But there might be people going down that direction. Where's the music box music? It could just be the emulation too, because BlueStacks is odd, but why is streaming it on Discord? What the fuck is with the audio? Like, I am so lost as to why it's like that.
At an L point 8783 asks, do you also have a red stream, not JS Shorts?
That would be on Twitch. So if you want to watch like a normal size stream. Okay, the FNAF 2 ambience isn't present either. It's just silent. This is odd. Okay, whatever. I don't think it's...
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said in Bauda, start the fourth closet, wish me luck.
Oh, the book? I think that's like the Foxy one. I don't read the FNAF books, at all.
At point 8783 said, oh.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even hear the vent. Oh, brother, nah. What the heck? I
At a
wonder.
8783 said I can't chat on Twitch, so you'll stay here.
All right, sounds good.
At a 8783 said also why are you so underrated?
Underrated. Because I don't stream consistently would probably be one of them, and two, because I don't think there are people that care for me online. Like, I have my own space of people, but I have to make myself go out there, and compared to like other people, it doesn't really matter as much. Like, I'm just doing my own thing, and I don't think people care for that too much. Depends what you stream. I stream the most random games like Okigam RPG games, or I once streamed, I think frickin' there's so many different games I've streamed. I've streamed FNAF fan games, like Five Nights at Wario's or Five Nights at Candy's at one point. Yeah, this is weird with
At
the
a
audio.
8783 said you are genuinely a awesome white YTR.
Thank you. As for my videos, I used to.
8783 said I support you.
Thank you. I made a bunch of videos on YouTube, but
At Bonnie the Blubany said holy TS book actually great.
nice.
At
But
a
with YouTube,
8783 said LOL.
I think, I used to just mass record them on like my phone using Mobizen, and then eventually I would start making edited videos, but a lot of my videos were very low quality. And the videos that I edit now, it's like, well, I don't really have an audience for those videos, so I just kind of make videos for fun every now and then, which is rare. And usually that just comes from Twitch streams. Like, recently I streamed Tomodachi Life. I say recently, but that was like a few months ago. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play FNAF 2 without audio. I'm gonna have to figure this out after I beat this first
At a
night.
8783 asks fave Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon? Jigglypuff. Isn't that obvious? My username is literally Balloon Boy Jigglypuff. Of course it's Jigglypuff. Oh, nah. Okay, alright. So there's audio right now, but I don't trust it. It's not even doing the phone ring. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, yeah, sorry. I guess there's gotta be technical difficulties in all these streams. I wasn't having any issue streaming FNAF 1, so I don't know what this game's doing. I don't know why.
At an L.8783 said Zoe 3.
What?
At an L.8783 said I'm dumb.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Trust me, you're good.
At Bonnie the Blubany said I almost just dropped my computer face orange biting nails, face orange biting nails,
Well,
face
don't
orange
do
biting
that.
nails, face orange biting 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 nails.
Why did it read all that? Is this TTS doing? This TTS like trying to get like an A+ and all these like and reading these messages. The extra credits.
At an L.8783 said at Bonnie the Blubany you are not meant to do you?
You are not. What?
At an L.8783 said do that. At Bonnie the Blubany said Ig.
Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna use like a different thing to run it, and hopefully it'll run better this time.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said face orange biting nails loudly crying face emoji.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Face
At
orange
a
biting nails.
8783 said I died in my hardcore world in MC today. Sad face.
Aww. Fucking I hate Minecraft survival mode. I genuinely tried to beat that like survival mode for the first time on stream. I couldn't do it because it's genuine BS. Sorry, it's dumb. I do not like survival mode. Unless it's modded. I like it when it's modded, but plain survival mode Minecraft, I dislike it so much.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said I hate MC Birchwood.
Birchwood? Why Birchwood? Alright, hopefully this runs better with the audio this time. I'm gonna assume it will. It's not doing the right now, so I think we're good. Night 2. Hopefully it's just not mute FNAF 2. Yeah, I hear the music box this time. Okay, this should be a lot better. Perfect.
Hello?
Hello.
At a 8783 said I'm also Bedrock, so I can't change it and respawn. Sad face.
I played Java.
Those are from the previous location.
That's unfortunate. I played Bedrock and I'm like, what did I just play?
At Bonnie at the
It
Blibbany
looks
said,
so
because Birch is ugly.
because Birch is ugly. I think, funny enough, my sister's favorite wood used to be Birch. Mine's Dark Oak.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Foxy the Pirate, except he's not in that camp.
Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented.
Oh, I know how to do that fast. That's good.
System restart or something.
Also, I heard Balloon Boy.
You might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. Hold it in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too.
I don't know if there's anything like
At
in
a
relation to Minecraft.
8783 asks, are you gonna watch Sakaboy stream tonight?
What? I don't know who that is, so the answer is gonna be nah. Oh.
At
Hello,
Bonnie
Mango.
the Blibbany said Dark Oak be goat fire emoji 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 fire.
It reads everything.
Emoji fire emoji fire emoji fire emoji fire
Oh,
emoji
man.
fire emoji fire emoji.
Emoji fire emoji.
At an L.8783 said spruce my fave wood.
Spruce? That one's like the younger brother of Dark Oak. There you go, now it's doing the ambience.
At an L.8783 said
Aw,
BRO shut
shoot,
up,
what?
we see the dang emoji.
Yeah, the TTS is... Okay, Foxy gone. Oh, who... Oh, Toy Bonnie. I love how much battery they give you in the flashlight. You genuinely don't have to ever worry about running out of that. What? Okay, Toy Chica. This is gonna be tough to play on night 6, like, without my fingers. I'm just so used to playing on phone. Oh, I did not hear you, bro. What the heck?
Libany said okay.
I didn't hear either of them. What the heck? I could have. Oh wait, that's.
Adanel.8783 said if you beat all nights, including 7, I will sub.
Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta check the vents because. Oh. I really don't know if I'm beating the maximum of this game though, because this game has this. If I'm 1000% beating that on my phone, definitely not on here. Meaning that will not be on stream. I'll play the custom night challenges. That's about it.
Adanel.8783 said that was not meant to sound mean. Sad face.
No, you weren't sounding mean.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said fire emoji, fire emoji.
Oh my goodness. Also, Balloon Boy doesn't say hi, hello when he reaches here. It still has the weird audio issues. Very strange, might I add. I also wish it scrolled a lot faster. Alright, for now on. Oh my goodness, what are you doing here? Foxing hitboxes.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said R-A-H.
What the heck? You're hurting the poor, like, TTS's, like, vocal cords. Like, robotic vocal cords. I don't know how you're doing that.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said yay.
Yay. Yeah, again, the audio is like gone and everything. There is something up with this game, like in the emulator.
At Anel.8783 said snap snap wink wink, I may sub anyway.
Alright. Cool. It's me.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy.
At Anel.8783 asks, can you play fnaf in real time, full stream at 150 subs? At Bonnie at the Blibbany said I'm going to escape the Matrix, who want to join me.
What?
At Anel.8783 said me. At the Smasher 456 said hi.
Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well and swell. Mangle.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, you're a bit late on
I wanted to
mentioning
get
that.
your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know.
At Bonnie
Mhm.
the
Ron
Blibbany
Burns
said
has
bet.
reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
At Anel Point 8783 said tell Puppet I said hi. Contemplative Duration Act 5M said AI viewer stream boo.
Oh, dude. Also, did you say tell Puppet I said hi? Like the marionette in the freaking FNAF 2? Tell that guy to say hi? You said hi? Hello. So did I just see? No. Okay. I don't hear any vent noises yet. It's like 2 a.m. No one's like attacked aside from Withered Foxy. What the heck was that? Oh, yep. Yeah, the FNAF 2 ambience just disappeared again. Like,
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said first let me break the AI's voice.
you don't need to do that. What was that? What the heck was that? What did I just heard? Oh, frickin'. Oh, hello, Witter Bonnie. Okay then. Stupid.
At Anel Point 8783 said not me eating waffles.
Not you eating. What? Okay. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. My voice is not it for today. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, I like French toast. Do 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 do. Can't wait to get your mouth full. Oh, who up in the events? Why is this night
At
been
Anel Point
much less
8783
aggressive
said
than
me
night
like
2?
waffles. D.
This night has been so much less aggressive than night 2.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said mmm waffles face red droopy eyes 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 face red droopy eyes.
I'm more of a
At Anel
pancakes
Point
guy.
8783 said RIP AI voice bro.
I've always been more of I like a much bigger fan of pancakes. They're just a lot softer and I don't know. they're just like, there's a word for it and I can't think of it. They're just softer. I don't know. I like that a lot more. They're fluffier. And I just like the texture a lot more. French toast is overrated though. I don't like French. I mean, I don't hate it. It's not something that I go blah over. It's just like, I don't get French toast. It's still just mediocre. Alright, there you go. Knife 3. Knife 3 done. Done. Is this the one where it's like the marionette, or is this the one with Freddy? Yeah, no, I think it's the one where like Freddy pops up. Yeah, I believe that's Golden
At
Freddy.
Point
I
2013
don't know.
said, "I'm back, man. I miss you."
Welcome back. Oh, it's me. It's you. Night 4.
Hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so,
Oh, it's
just to
doing the
update
noises
you,
again.
there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close
And it
for
immediately
days,
stopped.
I don't know. I want to
Okay,
emphasize,
whatever.
though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff.
At Bonnie the Blibbany said, "But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Fire, emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire,
No one
emoji
said
fire,
that.
emoji fire, 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 emoji." At Anel Point 8783 said, "Do you have a stream schedule?"
Nope. I never really had a stream schedule. I've always just streamed when I wanted to, because I don't take this seriously. I'm just like, yeah, I stream when I feel like it. I'm playing this game and I'm streaming it. I tend to be doing other things in my life. What exactly? Writing. There's a lot of projects I'm focusing on. Or not really even a lot. Just one specific one.
At Anel Point 8783 asks, "Do you hate brain rot?" At Bonnie the Blibbany said, "MapHat said."
I don't think I like brain rot, but I'll admit my humor's a little brain rot. If someone mentions Skibbity Toilet, I'm not gonna freaking go rogue on them like the average like person in the internet. You mentioned Skibbity Toilet and they try to act like the smartest person in the room and be like, that's immature, that's so stupid. Like, I'm not like that. But I don't want to hear people constantly say it over and over again. I don't think that's funny. I don't think it's funny to go 6, 7, like every 20 seconds. I think that, I mean, that might be a little outdated. That was like kind of more last year than current year, but I think it's still pretty relevant. Like, I don't think that's funny, but I'm not obsessed over it like a lot of people are. And what I kind of meant by like my humor's a low brain rot is I kind of laugh at certain things like that. Like, you know those like videos where it's like, you know, like they take the audio of like someone's voice and it goes like they pitch it up and down. And it's like really funny
At an L
to
point
me.
8783 said if you translate Italian brain rot, it mocks God from what Eve heard.
Yikes. If that's the case, yeah, that's a bit. That sucks. Yeah, I never. Italian brain rot's just AI slop, isn't it? Like, why? What is Tung Tung so hard? Isn't that just AI? Like, that's just AI. From like what I've seen, people just AI generate random stuff, and that's what becomes popular nowadays. At least if like, I'll just use this as an example because people were literally like berated for talking about it in the communities I used
At
to
an
be
L
in.
point 8783 said ye.
Yeah, at least Skibbity Toilet had effort put into it. At least its purpose wasn't to actually like point and laugh at it. It was maybe, but like it was more like silly, you know? Also, is it just me or the nights have been getting a lot easier? Like the night 2 was like aggressive. Everything's just been tame. Maybe I'm just used to FNAF 2. I don't know. No, I feel like the
said, bro,
amateur.
there is Bonnie from fnaf in your chat.
I know.
At an L point 8783 said the bad part is someone had to PHYSYCLY think up a prompt for it.
The what? Had to physically. Yeah. I mean, people think of. That was unexpected. People think of the most random things ever. For example, me. Like Tung Tung Sahar, whatever that means. I assume it's just Italian random words, and if that translates to something mocking God, God, I do apologize to that. That was not my intention. But yeah, no, I don't like that. If that's like the case, it wouldn't surprise me though. I wouldn't put past it. Okay. I have not seen Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica once these past 2 nights. I don't think so, at least.
At Bonnie at the Blibany said I had a kid in my class, grade 5, and he kept saying 67 and singing Imposter Syndrome over and over. He also crashes out to much, and we get out class early.
Okay, to be fair, Imposter Syndrome, I like that song, but yeah, like that's what I mean. Like they tend to act like NPCs. Ever being like they just that's just like their piece of dialogue that they say. They're like a Pokemon. And it's just like, dude, come on. You got like anything else to say than be like the class clown? Like, come on. You don't need to be that. You're cooler than that. I know you could be cooler than that, but you instead they like, I wonder if those people genuinely, I think they do. I think they find the reaction of people, like the reactions, other people's reactions to it funny, because they're like,
At an L point
what is
8783
the
said I
whore?
like Imp Syndrome personally.
What? Yeah, I like that song. There's a lot of songs I listen to. I tend to listen to songs more for the sound of it than the lyrics. I never really pay attention to the lyrics of songs. For a while I didn't. There are times where I notice the lyrics of a song, I'm like, I don't know if I want to listen to this song. If it's something a bit against what I believe in. That song, of course, not being an example, definitely not, but like like certain songs I used to listen to that are a bit like, more on the edgy side. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't like the lyrics of this song. Also, Phone Guy is just not listenable. What? Okay, the game is mute again. Hang on, I'm restarting the game. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is happening with like the BlueStack audio. I really do
At
apologize.
Point 8783 said the lyrics make me genuinely sad sometimes.
Of imposter syndrome. I mean, it's realistic. I can understand it from a viewpoint. Um, I think it's an example of like people that need help, and holy shoot, I need help. I needed help for the longest time. I still need help. Um, God came in clutch for that though. So that'll always be my number one advice is God. And
At
I've
Bonnie
read the
Oblivion
word,
said he
studied
kept
it
saying no body out behaves your Frankenstein over and over. Oh my god.
over and over again. Yeah, again, I don't know why. I don't understand the behavior. I think A, they're just attention seekers. B, I think what they find it funny is not only the attention the reaction of it, but also how ridiculous random it is. Like you could go like tung tung so hard, that's so ridiculous and silly. But then it gets to a point where it becomes so oversaturated that becomes like their humor. Have you guys seen Freelim Studios? I freaking love that channel, but that's like an example of like genuine like
At
insanity
Niagara Trio
slop.
said what y'all talking about I can't really listen.
Can't really listen. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, hello there, Nyan. Um, I mean, we're talking about a lot of different things. Oh shoot, I did press new game, so it puts me back in night 5. Um, whatever. I'll continue to play on BlueStacks because right now I'm just restarting the game.
At
I just wanted
Point
to see
8783 said him the only like, sad face.
what I'm the only like. It's fine, man. What did I want to say? But yeah, no, there's a lot of topics being talked about, but nothing crazy. Just brain rot, and I think that's kind of it. Just brain rot. Like, yeah, no, I think brain rot. I think my overall opinion is that I think it's very, yeah, a lot of people are a bit obsessed over it from both sides. People that extremely hate it and people that are extremely like meme over it. I'm just like, it's whatever. I don't like when people put it on my
At
face.
Point 8783 said what should I build in my MC world?
I don't know. That's the kind of game where it's like that's up to you. You know, it's up to your imagination. I don't know what's in your mind. What the heck? What are we doing, brother?
At Bonnie the Blubini said he always would go like MM6767RAHHH and he's attic.
Um, what? I'm sorry, but the way the TTS read that was really funny. But yeah, no, I mean that's just attention seekers.
Said what imagination skull emoji. At Bonnie the Blubini said addicted to it.
Yeah, he's addicted to it. I mean, that's just kind of how they act. Well, yeah, no, those people are annoying, but like, they're just gonna that's kind of the point. They want your attention. Like in reality, they want attention. I'm I used to be someone that was kind of like that, not in school, but towards my family. I would say stuff, and it's because I kind of wanted to be acknowledged in some way, shape, or form. That, and also I found random equals funny. Like, that's always just been a part of my humor. I've always found random equal funny, loud equal funny. My humor is very it's an interesting case. So for me, it definitely depends. And with that kind of stuff, not only there was some unironic humor I found to it, but also, and I didn't say brain rot, but I would kind of make up my own things, like, we're gonna be penning the air at 3 a.m. I don't know, something random like that. And I would say that, like, a lot. And it was just because I wanted to be acknowledged in some way, format.
8783 said some kid called me stupid right after I got Honer roll for half a year.
Okay. Well, yeah, people call you stuff. That doesn't mean you are. I'm not saying words don't hurt, but some words mean nothing. They mean something to you, but their intention. This is where you got to understand other people's attentions. Is their attention coming from logic, reasoning, or is their attention coming from haha? And if it comes from that, then it means nothing. Because yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people. Dude, I've been told a lot of bad
At
things.
an L.8783 Sedek.
Yeah. There are a few times where I've been told to die, so, or that I was gonna go to hell. So.
Keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any.
There's a lot of things that people are gonna say, whether it's more on the aggressive side or more on the teasing side. It took me a while for me to learn that, oh, these people mean nothing, or what they say mean nothing, I should say.
I think the name of the place was Red Bear.
Someone's already in the vent.
Something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said he tries to make the entire class laugh, while I can make the entire class laugh from saying chicken butt.
I mean, that's... it's something unusual, I guess. Like, they're in an environment where it's like, alright, class, let's learn about math. And then they hear something like, chicken butt. Like, that's probably gonna like, get to tickle their funny bones in an environment that's usually quiet, reserved. Nothing interesting's going on. I kind of want to look into like the psychology behind like people, because we go to I actually, fun fact, didn't go to school for the longest time. High school is my first school, which I'll be finished next year with it. But for the longest time I was homeschooled. But I wonder like the psychology behind like people who go to school like all the time, because it's something that you adapt to. It's right. It's something you do every day, and it's normalized, right? But you know, that, like, when I went to high school, not only was, like, new to me, but I could see...
said, can we get an MC stream soon?
Maybe. I did a lot of Minecraft streams at one point, but those were long, done. And I don't know if I want to, I don't know, maybe one day. It's a maybe. I was trying to stream a Minecraft mod pack with some friends, but it was lagging a lot. So I decided that recording was better because it was lagging the Minecraft server. So I was like, yeah, I don't think streaming this will do. So sometimes my thing doesn't run the best. Oh my gosh, yeah, now the game is getting a lot more aggressive. What did I want to say though? We were just talking about. Yeah, I kind of want to look into more like the psychology behind people going to school every day, which is just kind of like the everyday human. But it's like kids that adapt to like an everyday environment where they're forced to learn stuff, which is good discipline, by the way. 'Cause there are things that like We're not gonna do that on our own, right? Things that are out of our hand, like, that's the kind of thing that we need out of our hand, because it's helping us do things that we wouldn't do on our own. Let's be honest. Finally, Toy Bonnie. Mostly, at least stuff though, like personally, like for example, I was interested in coding. I was learning Python on myself for a while, but then I stopped.
L.8783 said, bro, my console is so old it doesn't even load my Charm Invis, bro.
Dang. But like, anyways, the point is, what I'm saying is like, it's still like an environment people struggle in. Like the premise, the setup, everything behind it, like, it's still something that people adapt to, and it's something that a lot of people struggle adapting to. And by the time they're getting used to it, they become so like numb. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people tend to normalize that numbness, and that's how we get a lot of like more robotic people, if you understand what I mean.
Blood on fnaf bop 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 bop
bop bop bop. Oh, Phantom, that was amazing. How did you? Oh, that was awesome. Blood on FNAF. Bop 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 bop. But anyways, yeah, no, just I think it's like an interesting thing I want to look more into.
Said BRO what?
Bop 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 bop. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, ba ba ba.
At an L.8783 said, at least lay me breath BRO.
At least let me breathe. I think that's what you said. Just going by the way TTS pronounced it. Dude, I remember FNAF 2 being so much harder. Maybe I've just gotten so used to this game. It's definitely by far the one I've played the most. Like, no doubt, it's the one I played the most. I'm playing a bit differently than usual because of the audio, but I'm still not having too much trouble. Again, I don't know if like the AI, like the freaking, I'm gonna have to play Night 6, and we're gonna have to see if the game's just being more tame because of the way it's being emulated or what. There you go, Night 5. Yay! Ba, 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 ba. I love the way they edited the image because, like, I think the copyright of the guitar or something dumb like that. Alright, 6 night. Alright, there you go. Let's see. Let's find out. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo?
The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it.
Dang, yellow one.
Found us and
Oh,
acting
Wither
like,
Foxy.
listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics. Make sure they don't hurt anyone. month, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself.
Level Up with Adam
Okay,
said you
good
got
night,
this,
and good
bro.
luck.
Beat 6th night.
Thank you. Oh. Well. What? Game? It might think I like stuck. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that.
At Anel.8783 said, can you watch the Silly Billy FNF mod argue?
No?
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said, yeah, I got trauma from that day.
You got trauma for what day? What? I know what Silly Billy is, by the way. But this is a FNAF 2 stream, not like a Friday Night Funkin' React stream. That was too immediate. I don't think that was Balloon Boy. Wait. There you go. Oh!
At
First jump scare.
Anel.8783 said, uneasy face.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, I have to, like, use my mouse to move. First jump scare, and we get the FNAF minigame thing.
At Anel.8783 asked, should I play it?
Should I play it? The Friday Night Funkin' mod or FNAF 2? Music box. There's a few times where I've gotten purple guy when I play as I play these minigames. I think Mangle's down here. Yep, Mangle.
At Anel.8783 asked, should I play the FNF mod?
If you want to. I ain't stopping you. If you wanna, you can. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Since I have night 6 unlocked, I wanna know if, like, I can, instead of using the Discord stream pop out, I could just use the Discord stream and just crop it instead of using the pop out, and maybe that'll the audio errors won't happen as much. Like it's FNAF 3. This is FNAF 2, not FNAF 3. We can't be having audio errors yet. I just want to test that real quick. Wrong thing. If not, then I'll go back to
At Bonnie at the Blibbany
playing on
said in the
BlueStacks.
boys' bathroom, that kid I was talking about did something unimaginable.
You're saying the boys' bathroom? I'm not 100% sure if I want to know. If it's like writing on wall, then that's
At
the minimum I wouldn't mind.
Anel.8783 said I have to play it on Scratch, that one thing from school.
You have to play FNF on Scratch? Huh. Okay, let me test it. Let me test. Because I want to see, because I don't know why it was so weird with the noises. I want to know if like it's a Discord pop out thing.
At Anel Point 8783 said I'm so cooked.
Oh,
At
okay.
Bonnie the Blibbany said, not writing it's worse than that.
Not right. Okay, I don't know if I want to hear it then. Oh gosh, dang it. Mother trucker. Okay. Let me do this. Windows 10, I do Discord, but now it's different. I do this, I do this, I do this. I'm doing this on
At
Twitch
Bonnie the
side.
Blibbany said, I don't even want to ask why.
Okay. All right.
At Anel Point 8783 said, can we get a Super Mario 64 stream soon? I missed that game.
I don't like Mario 64. I just don't. I really don't like Mario 64. I'm sorry, but that game, I tried beating that game once because
At
I've
Bonnie the
played Mario
Blibbany
64
said
too,
it's the dark.
but that game was just not fun revisiting. The movement, the camera, everything, which I guess is what makes it fun for others. It did not make it a fun time for me. I'm a be real. That game is overrated, in my opinion. Not
At
for
Anel
me.
Point 8783 said,
I could see why other people like it though. It has a charm to it. The music is really good. That game has an amazing OST. Nintendo's always been good with
At
their
Anel
music,
Point
but
8783
gosh dang.
said also that laugh earlier made me pass out almost VRO.
When I was laughing at the bop 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 bop, the freaking bop bop was funny. Okay, let me try 6 Night. Let's hope there's no audio stuff going on.
At Bonnie the Blibbany said, try out Five Nights at Ronald's. It's based of a true story.
The issue still pursues. So I guess we're playing in BlueStacks. All right, fine, whatever. Discord's made with witchcraft, I guess, because why is that happening? I don't know. We're just gonna play in BlueStacks. I mean, I tried it earlier, but I wanted to see if like it was a because with streams you could pop it out. That time I just cropped it, and it's same thing. So I don't know. Also, if the true story is based on the one murder that happened, one shooting that happened like McDonald's, I don't know if I want to play a game like that. That is not something you represent in a like FNAF fan. I mean, if it's putting respect to the concept, then yeah, but the concept is that they're dead victims haunting like animatronics. I don't think that's respecting what happened really. That's putting like a like that's like making a fanfic of a real situation, you know? Like you're not putting respect to it like, oh, like for example, like Vietnam or something like that. Like you make a game based on their experience or something like that to put in light of what happened. That is just what if these dead victims haunted like the characters of McDonald's? It's like I don't think that brings much respect. So I don't know about that, being honest.
At Anel Point 8783 said, when I first saw you self BF say my way in the cutscene, I thought he was doing Hollow Purple.
Hollow Purple? Isn't that from like, I forgot that one anime, Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever it's called. Self say my way. Oh, you're talking about Silly Billy. I'll make you stay.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said, am I the only one who likes the living tombstone buffering?
100% not. Dude, that guy has like millions of subs. If you're asking if you're the only one here who likes Living Tombstone, I think their music's alright. There's a few songs I listen to.
8783 said JJK.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's what GTK is.
Hello.
Alright.
What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one.
At Soynum Clackland 7444 said, a FNAF fan game made by a 12-year ago. This FNAF fan game is scary. The same 12-year ago made a Smash Brothers game.
One more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday.
What? I'm gonna have to read that message.
Stay close to the animatronics.
Because I didn't fully understood what he said. Also, what the heck is with Withered Foxy's problem? Please, go away, thank you. Yep. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate when that happens. Like my mouse gets stuck. Oh, Withered Freddy.
At Soynum Clackland 7444 said, a age 12 kid make a FNAF fan game. It's scary.
Age 12 kid. Okay. I mean, there's some talented younglings. What did I do when I was 12? I think I made a board game out of paper. I think that's about it. I used to draw a lot. That was kind of all I did when I was like younger. It was just a lot of drawing. I've always been into art. The PNG that you're seeing right here, I don't know if I survived that, but I actually drew that. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if art's always been like a passion of mine since I was like young. But I know there are people that do even cooler things at a young age. People that are way better art than I was when I was 12.
At a null point 8783 said, opinions on TAC EP9.
Opinions on what?
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said, Five Nights at Ronald's is pretty disturbing, either than the shooting.
Uh-huh. Oh, Digital Circus. Episode 9. That's an interesting one.
KYZ said, do you remember me from yesterday?
Yes, I do! Yeah! Hey, director, I'm sorry that TTS like stopped working when you were asking me, because I remember I looked back at stream and I realized you asked me like, should I get FNAF 1 or something like that? So I do apologize. My TTS like broke. I don't know why. That being said, to answer that question is like, if you want to. There you go. There's your answer. But welcome back, man. Yes, I do remember you. As far as that, opinions on Digital Circus episode 9. Okay, how do I give my thoughts on that while playing this game? Because that is quite the question. Because that episode was so weird to me. Why? Okay.
A director KYZ said director KYZ said director KYZ said director KYZ
anyone hasn't
said
seen
director KYZ said Director KYZ.
The Digital
said Director
Circus.
KYZ. Said Director KYZ. Said Director KYZ.
I will be spoiling
said
it, but
Director
that
KYZ,
episode came out
said
like
Director
what, like
KYZ, said WSG.
a few weeks ago, at this point. So.
A Director KYZ said it's Beakus. I said why, and I bought it.
Ah, okay. Cool. But anyways,
At an L point 8783 said I did not RLY like it.
yeah, yeah, I'll just talk about it, because you asked the question. If people don't want, like, spoilers, then it's on them for being... What the heck is happening here? Like, why is it on, like, 2 cameras? Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I feel very iffy with the episode.
A Director KYZ
I was
said
fine.
You haven't seen it.
Okay. At the beginning, I was fine with it, right? Jack's crashing out at Kinger, and then, like, all that. I was really invested in Jack's character, by the way. His storyline, I didn't mind a story, except the execution. First of all, I don't care. Listen, the way they executed his abstraction was stupid. And a lot of people say, oh, it's supposed to represent how suicide's like sudden, you don't expect it. No. How to execute that? Let's just say Pomni was like, oh, what is Jax up to? She goes into his room, and then after a while, she struggles to open the door. She has hopes like, oh, Jax, I want to talk to you just about something. But it's too late. She opens the door, bam, extraction. You know how much better that would have been instead of just completely just, oh, I wish I talked to him sooner, and it's out of nowhere, extracted Jax. That made me genuinely lose all the care and anticipation I had for Jax. I'm just like, oh, he's just dead? Okay. Moving on.
A Director KYZ said Made Jax was the best, and I didn't really like it. I'll watch it again.
Did you say Made Jax? Dude. No, that was fan service. I'm gonna be real. Jax became fan service at that point. I think that's kind of what his character was. I mean, that's kind of like his personality too, breaking the fourth wall and all that. Doing that because it's funny. He's kind of like attention seeker, in a sense. But
at an L point,
I don't know.
8783 said it was basically congrat you finished the abstration adventure, and you our friend is deity. Laughing face.
And the whole thing with Pomni going to abstraction, it was just so random. It's just like, that. How does that work? But okay, sure. I think it would have been better. Okay, Withered Foxy is the dumbest animatronic in this game. I've always said it. I don't think I ever die. What the heck? 2 in a row? I'm gonna say this from a perspective. I think I've died to Withered Foxy more than any other, all the other animatronics combined.
Said the age 12 kid named Vinny made lot games. Also, that age 12 kid made a FNF mod, Smash Brothers fan game. And that 12 age was me, but I like horror.
Okay. As I was saying, I've gotten jump scared by Withered Foxy more than I've ever been jump scared by all the other animatronics combined. That being said, it's funny enough. Oh no, Puppet jump scares at that. Oh yeah, Digital Circus.
At
I feel like
said purple guy.
Yeah, purple guy. I just don't like the way they execute. I think the game crashed. Whatever. I can finally like put my mind at this. I'll try to be brief. To answer that question is that I don't know. I think I didn't mind the episode, right? Because it's well made. I think the way they executed Kane's the thing with Kane, it was kind of random, but it was like I didn't mind it as much because it starts to make sense when you start connecting the dots. Like, oh, when he gets deleted, it's like the recycle bin, something like that. And I feel like that wasn't really explained or anything. It was just kind of, you just accepted it, but it's something you think about, and then it starts making more sense. But I didn't mind that. But the way they executed Jack's story and everything, and his story in general, I didn't mind
At
it.
Bonnie the
Him being
Blibany
homeless
said, what's this
and
emoji pregnant man, 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 emoji
oh
pregnant
man.
man, emoji pregnant man, emoji pregnant.
Oh, there you go. I appreciate if you guys stop spamming SMT4 Mario. That is crazy that SMT4 did like involve themselves with glitch. But yeah, can you guys stop spamming? Respectfully. It was funny for a little bit, but you don't need to do that. The only reason why I have text to speed right is so that I can respond to you guys. Um, and that's gonna come with things like me being interrupted, right? That's why I'm like, okay, it's fine, because I'm willing to put myself in that environment just so I could at least respond to you guys. But then when you guys spam, it makes it like 10 times harder, and the spam isn't necessary. I let you guys chat, but I don't want you guys to spam. So that's the one thing where I'm just like, can you please not do that? I would appreciate it. Thank you. All right, I'll turn it back on. Anyways, as I was saying, let me restart this game. Um, yeah, no, I just didn't like the way they executed Jax. His story in general was fine. I don't think it's gonna read it actually because I just turned it on.
At Director KYZ said one more time, Director KYZ.
There we go.
At Director KYZ said I deleted the comment.
I see. It's still Reddit, but
At Bonnie the Blibany said new my pregnant man emoji.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Things are gonna have to come with a cost. If you want the text to speech, don't spam. If you don't want the text to speech, then spam and I'll turn it off.
At Anel.8783 asks, want to hear my fave Jack's voice line?
You could put it in the chat. I don't know. Also, I really don't like the Jax is trans thing. Because it really puts like a perspective that like, oh, masculinity is bad because I'm aggressive when I'm masculine. It's just like, dude, I think it's more manly to be vulnerable, to admit who you are, to admit your faults, to take accountability, and to be honest. I think that's more manly. But instead, it takes a
At
more,
Soynum
oh,
Cracklin
I would be better off if
7444
I
said, I hate
pretended to be,
67.
if I pretended to be feminine, if I
At Bonnie
pretend to
the
be a woman,
Blibany
so
said
that
balls cleaner.
my masculinity, I'm not all tough. The truth is, I'm not all tough. It's just like, what? Why is that like pretending to be a bad thing? There's a difference between like acting like a tough masculine man than being a jerk. And I know that's not its intentions, but it really does put
At
that
Director
perspective.
KYZ said my fave Jack's voice line is, and we put Ragatha in the deep fryer.
This is gonna sound strange, but both Jax and Ragatha are my favorite characters. Despite that those characters don't like each other, they're both my favorites. I love both of those characters. The rest of the characters, I don't care as much about. Omni's okay. Kingner's cool. I don't really like Supal. I could care less for her. Gangle's fun, but I like King. I like King. I think King would be my next favorite.
At Bonnie the Blibany said balls cleaner.
You really need to type that twice. Also, let me restart the game. Um, where the heck? Oh yeah. Let me restart the game real quick.
At Anel.8783 said my voice line won't show up. Sad face.
Is it the reality is gay?
At Director KYZ said I hate Abel and I like gummy goo.
Abel was a waste of a character. He really just existed just to troll. That's literally the entire premise of episode. I think it was 7. It was just like I really didn't like I liked the episode, but once you watch it for like the second time, or like you watch it more than once, that episode there's no reason to watch it. maybe the scene between Jax and Kane is fun, like, but the episode in general is just not good. Once you watch the first, because the first time it's like good because you're anticipating it and you're tricked, but then there's no watchability after that because it's just like you're tricked.
8783 said yes, how you know? Smiley face.
Because I assume YouTube was like censoring it because it's like, wow, you're using gay in vain.
Annoying.
Abel wasn't annoying. It's just
At Anel.8783
that's kind of it.
Said, bruh.
There wasn't not much done with it. Gummy Goo was good.
7444 said Skeletor versus Caney, who wins.
Gummy Goo was actually Kane done, or not Kane, Abel done right. Now that I think about it, because both were basically like the character being deceived, but one was both were deceived in thinking something was good, whereas Abel was like more of like deceiving them because he was working under Kane this whole time. But that makes it like not as watchable because you now know it's like a trick. And the whole point is like you're not knowing. The other thing is like
8783 said IJS find it funny.
You find Gummy Goo funny or the freaking I don't know. Sorry, I'm
game 92p said hello y'all.
Hello. Sorry, sometimes my brain turns off.
8783 said hi at Parm game 92p.
That's all I'll say about Digital Circus episode 9 right now. All I could really say is that I felt iffy with it through many reasons. If there's a specific question you want me to ask though, because my brain keeps turning off, you can ask that, like, oh, what's your thoughts on Ribbit? I don't know. Yeah, hello there. Welcome to the stream.
At Anel.8783 said I'm gonna watch tag EP9 again with you in the background XD.
Go ahead, I suppose. Oh shoot. Just subscribed. Thank you. See, my subscribe notification does work. Oh, I know why. Because I think it doesn't give that notification if your like subscriber list is like private. That makes sense. I just remembered that.
At Parm game 92p said okay, so one thing, how cooked am I from 1 to 10? I saw a purple skin guy outside in the restaurant.
A purple? Oh.
At Anel.8783
I mean, as long as you're not a kid.
JX is depressed.
Yay, Jax is depressed. Well, that's the whole point, is like he's trying to hide his depression.
Director
but
KYZ said, bro, I hated Abel. He was with Pomni and the G&G. Then he was just betrayed us. He could have been more tough, but he was in.
Well, that was the whole point of his character.
At
That's the
Parm
thing.
game
There wasn't
92p
much.
said at Anel.8783 why.
What?
At Sonim Clacklin 7444 said, lot kids watch AI slop. Also, can you play 10 nights at Luoe Madness? 3 nights/years are done.
Guys, you can only so much ask me. Can you do this? Can you do that? This is a Final Fantasy Freddy's 2 stream.
Yes, my favorite
Maybe,
characters.
maybe not.
Zubol, Jack, Kaufmo, but fucked up, and cocaine.
That's just abstraction.
At Parm game 92p said, you know I am.
What?
Parm game 92p just followed.
It is interesting to have this text-to-speech voice.
I am a kid, so am I cooked. I have told
you might be. Oh, I'm dead. What is he taking your time? He didn't come out immediately. He took like 5 minutes until he came out. Please go kill me.
Said if had a dark
Oh
backstory,
boy.
would have been way more tough.
Okay, what are you guys saying? Okay, if I had a dark backstory, it would. If had a dark backstory, what had a dark backstory?
At Soynum Clackland 7444 said Tnam is based FNAF 1 and 4.
10 Nights at Lucy's Madness? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't, like, if I don't know it, I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it sounds really interesting, I might look into it.
Your favorite animatronic in FNAF?
But just know that my favorite animatronic in FNAF, well, that one should also be obvious.
I went to a restraint called Five Nights at Freddy's, and there's a purple guy with a knife.
Because of my name, but it's Balloon Boy.
A director KYZ said, if Abel had a dark backstory, he would have been so
Oh, I mean, that's just not what they wrote, so it's their story.
Game 92p.
I don't know.
Director KYZ
I wasn't looking for anything with Abel. I just think Abel shouldn't have existed. Like, in my opinion,
783 asks.
He was just kind of just there.
Outside. Am I cooked G&G?
Like, here's the thing: 9 episodes, and they used up one of those episodes to just deceive the viewers in the chat, and that's kind of it. Which, hey, it leads to the whole thing about, hey, we need to abandon the exit, and that ends up leading to Kane's crash out. So it leads to something.
Said Nightmare Louie was based on Nightmare Fredbear.
I see. But I think.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said, Chatham go watch SMTH, else he'll come back soon.
Alright. Sounds good. What did I want to say? Yeah, no, I just think he didn't fit for like 9 episodes. I think in that episode they should have found that out, and then Kane crashes out, and then next episode is the result of Kane's. I don't know. Again, it's not my show. I'm not gonna act like I'll do any better, but from what I
there wasn't what would you do if you were a missing kid in 1985 in FNAF?
I guess be dead? I don't know. I'm not in that universe, so I don't think about that. But if I was, I'd probably just be dead. Like, I think that's just the fact of the matter.
At Director KYZ said it also looks like there's a yearbird rabbit and a fox. It also looks like there's a moon and like someone in a spring lock and the bear again, but Gold Emma go make friends with them.
Okay. There's a lot of things being put into my brain today. I'm just like a robot, just process everything.
At Parham Game 92p said, what would you do to Afton?
What would I do to Afton? What would I do? I'm like,
spam pregnant man emoji before I go.
No. I would appreciate if you didn't do that. I already said don't do that, so I'd appreciate if you listened and not do that. That's all I ask. There's something in my finger, but I can't focus on it right now. I don't know how mute my game is. Ba 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 ba. Hello, Withered Foxy. You stinky.
At Bonnie at the Blibbany said I'm gonna do it anyways.
Why? Why do you ask if you're gonna do it anyways? Like, why did you even ask? I need a... Okay. Holy shoot. My gosh. That was a bit...
At Parham Game 92p said, what's your opinion on intentionally?
What?
At Parham Game 92p said, bro, wait, typo.
Bro, wait, typo. Gosh dang it, I would look at chat to reread your message, but I can't.
I don't think they like me, especially the spring lock guy and purple guy.
Yeah, I don't know what
At an
intentionally and
8783 said, "Yo, I feel like the beginning of EP9 was rushed."
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Being honest. So if you guys want my opinion on something and I tell you I don't know, that's all I can tell you. I think you guys know that, but just in case. I'm also just playing this as I'm like talking, so it's like really hard to multitask.
Man, emoji, pregnant man,
That's
emoji, pregnant man, emoji, pregnant man, emoji.
You know, I have the ability to time you out.
Pregnant man, emoji, pregnant man.
I don't
emoji,
like
pregnant man,
saying
emoji,
that. I don't
pregnant
like
man,
mentioning
emoji,
that.
pregnant man,
But
emoji,
if you
pregnant man,
are someone
emoji,
that
pregnant
commonly
man,
does that,
emoji,
I
pregnant
will
man,
use that
emoji,
ability.
Pregnant man, emoji,
Despite
pregnant
how
man,
much I
emoji,
really hate
pregnant
to do
man,
that.
Emoji, pregnant man, emoji, pregnant man, emoji.
Like,
pregnant
I'm
man.
asking for one
Emoji,
simple
pregnant
thing.
man, emoji.
Thankfully, you're only doing it once.
Director
I know that,
KYZ
but
said, "Wait, the purple guy is burning the spring lock guy out."
what are you guys talking about? Why am I like listening to like a fanfic? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the follow, the nerdy gamer.
101 just followed.
Thank you. This is the true Night in Final Fantasy Freddy's 2 experience, I guess.
At Soyner7444 said, "Night plush. I well removed him. It's word, name, and design."
Okay, I'll just let you guys talk about what you guys are talking about. I'm not going to respond to it because I don't know what to respond with it. Oh, okay, I wouldn't go that far. Don't tell anyone to shut up. That's a bit much. That's a bit.
And Director KYZ said, "Oh nah, I see a Fredbear coming, and he looks a rubbish guy. I think he needs some money."
A rubbish guy?
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said, "I'm watching a movie RN."
That's cool. What kind of movie? What movie is it? If you want to answer. Gosh dang, this is tough. No! Okay, please go. Please go. Please go. What the fuck? Toy Freddy was there. Okay.
The Nerdy
what?
Gamer 101
What?
said, "Clerks, it's a comedy."
What is a comedy?
At a null point 8783 said, "My ERSSS."
Oh, Clerks. Huh.
The Nerdy
comedy.
Gamer
That's cool.
101 said, "Clerks."
I see. Yeah, no, I just read the message. Clerks. Huh.
At
Never
Bonnie
heard of
Oblivion
it.
said,
But that's
"Some
nice.
face."
That's nice. Yeah, I'm sorry about your ears.
At Director KYZ said, "I'm the Fredbear is chasing me." At Soynum Clackland 7444 said, "Foxy be like."
Yeah. He like carries the
Nerdy
game's
Gamer
difficulty.
101 said, "It had a stupid, funny, mature joke."
I see. Yeah. Yeah, those can tickle your funny bone. They make you go ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, ting, a lot about Bing Bing.
Said at Bonnie Oblivion, "No offense, just don't spam in chat. I don't want you to be timed out or even banned."
I really doubt I'll have to ban someone, but I will use the timeout. I'm really sparing with the stuff I do. I don't like doing that, but I have the ability.
The
So
Nerdy Gamer 101 said, "I won't
just letting
say
you guys
it
know.
because I don't think this stream is 18."
I don't want you guys saying 18 plus stuff. I mean you guys can if it's like a joke, but I don't want you guys saying like I don't know what you typically hear on the internet. Like I'm not gonna say it. It depends. But I assume you understand.
At a null point 8783 said, "It has happened to me before."
The range, I guess, of what you could share.
At Bonnie at the Blibany said, "Stray, my little cousin spam." The Nerdy Gamer 101 said, "It's a sex joke."
Yeah. I would, yeah. I wouldn't say that out loud. Good choice.
At Parham Game 92P said, "Opinion on man behind the slaughter."
I assume you're talking about the Final Fantasy Freddy's 2 Living Dreams song. I like that song.
Director KYZ said Balloon Boy Jigglypuff, why am I teleported in a place called Sister Location, am I Kukef?
Either because you're playing the game or because you're role-playing. I don't know what to tell you.
Foxy was it Easer egg in Fnam LF? Someone used the F key.
Please. Okay.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said, just watch the movie. It's hilarious.
I'll probably watch the movie. I mean, if it interests me. I don't really go on my way to watch movies unless it's something I'm originally interested in.
I feel like I don't believe you at Bonnie at the Blubini.
I feel like I don't believe you.
At Director KYZ said, I mean cooked.
Oh no, I have to, why? Mangle.
Game 92P said, know the man behind the slaughter, the purple man, the one behind it, all the
Oh, I mean, he's a cool villain. I think he's better written, he's well written, but here's the thing with Final Fantasy Freddy's. I think it's a well written story, but there's so many holes and gaps within that story that aren't explained that makes the story so charming.
5 Freddy's at night. Night 5 at Freddy's.
And the whole thing about Purple Guy being that murderer is good enough. Him being locked in a suit and rhyming and all that.
Said I am EGG.
It's like, okay, cool. If you want to add some supernatural stuff to it, cool.
A Director KYZ said Bonnie at the Blubini, your twin, is coming, aka Bonnie.
The only reason why that the story has become the way it is, and I'm dead. Maybe.
Bonnie at the Blubini said, I was in the bathroom when my cousin was here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I want to flash Withered Foxy. Oh, man. Okay.
Nerdy Gamer
in that, what are you guys saying?
Because Scott got older and dumber.
Dumber. I think it's, I mean, I think yeah, it's just, I'm gonna say it. They're kind of milking the franchise. I think it's more just, I don't know, is it milking? I think it's actually more like, oh, the fandom wants more, so I give them more. I give you what you want. I think that's more of Scott's intention. Also, I think I've listened to some of the interviews. I think he also did it because he was never really satisfied with the franchise.
2P said, yeah, the lore's so complicated, like, I took a MatPat quiz back in 2022, and I didn't know when Freddy took his 196,439th sheet.
What are you talking about? Question, is it Final Fantasy Freddy's?
Gamer 101
it's Final Fantasy Freddy's.
The franchise got fatigue.
Did you
please? 8783 said, "What is 1-2000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000
it would be too much to say.
44 said Nightmare Louie, based on Nightmare Fredbear and Luoe, my OC.
Oh,
Enjoying
you're
the
self-promoting.
You may enjoy my YouTube channel as well, along with my Discord server.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything self-promoted. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. But yeah, no. My overall thoughts on Purple Guy is I think he's a well-written villain, but he's not well-written for a continuous story like Five Nights at Freddy's. Because he's now become more of like a ridiculous like punching bag of the series where he always dies, he comes back and then dies. It's iconic in his nature, but it's in reality it's just
At Soinem
very
Clapton
dried out.
74 said the game is undone.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey man, it's cool that you're making your own game, but don't expect people to play it if you tell them to play it. Is all I can really tell you. But hey, to hear that you're creating something of your own passion, cool. And I hope that's something you succeed in. I hope that's an environment that you succeed in.
At
Or
0.8783
reach to a point that you're
said
satisfied
in
with.
FNAF 2.
What's that? I'm playing FNAF 2? Oh, nice.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 asks question: how do some of the fan songs have better stories from the games and movies?
Because they're better at writing lyrics, where Scott's kind of like the random dude that's just like,
At Parham Game 92,
what do I think
said,
of?
How come you're the only FNAF player live that's not brain rot bro like what?
Because I don't use
The
TikTok.
director KYZ said, is it just been or before like I actually knew about FNAF like 1 year ago? I thought Springtrap was William Afton.
I never thought about it until like the mini game. You know, you play the mini game and he's spring locked.
Said on a random website I found, by the way.
Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to click off the camera. That was on my behalf.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said like Dawko portrays Glitchtrap as a maniacal Disney-like villain, when in the games he's just a random ass virus.
I mean, I think it's
At Palm
fun.
Game,
He likes the
92P
character.
said valid answer.
He likes the character and he likes interpreting it that way. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of Glitchtrap being like a Disney villain. Because he is just a virus, but that leaves room open for like how he reacts. With the way he waves as smiling at you,
said,
it
my
fits.
fans waiting
It
to
kind of
collab
does.
Fighter game. I can't make a fighter game, kinda am cooked of other game. The Nerdy Gamer 101
You don't have to
said,
make
I
everything.
much prefer the evil villainous Glitchtrap.
Yeah. Let me try again. Again, I would be doing a lot better if I was on my phone, but for some reason the audio is so weird when you play it on phone, or streaming on Discord at least. I don't know another way to stream my phone screen on the computer other than Discord.
The Nerdy
So I don't know
Gamer
why it's
101
like
said
that.
Glitchtrap has been kind of a nothing better.
Yeah.
A director KYZ said, gimme your top 10 Steongist FNAF characters.
My top 10 what?
At
FNAF
Bonnie
characters?
the Blibbany said Scott casually smashes his left side of his keyboard to name Shadow Bonnie's file.
I mean, that was the name file for the character, yeah.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said
Never even thought
Glitchtrap
of-
has been kind of a nothing burger.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of was. But what was that other question? My top 10 what FNAF characters? I don't know if it was the way that TTS pronounced it, but if you're asking what my
The Nerdy
top
Gamer
10 favorite
101
is,
said same with Vanny and Jackie.
I didn't play. I didn't play Security Breach or Secret the Mimic, but I've at least seen gameplay
A
of
director KYZ
Security
said
Breach.
top 10 strongest FNAF characters.
Wouldn't that just be like William Afton, Shadow Bonnie? Because doesn't Shadow Bonnie in Golden Freddy? Because don't they just like crash the game? And William Afton just kills people, and the rest of them are just animatronics that do what they do. That's my list, I guess. Maybe Baby's there too, because she's like bulkier than most of the animatronics, but a lot of them are bulky.
At Bonnie
I guess there's
said
Marionette too.
Glitchtrap is a dipshit.
Okay. I don't know if I'd say that, but
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said Vanny is only in Security Breach for only 15 goddamn minutes. And looks
yeah,
as hell with a
Security
goofy
Breach
ass
was
rod.
rushed, and to my knowledge, I think it was because Scott wanted like Steelwood to piece the story together. Like he literally gave them, and they thought it was Edwin. Like, put the pieces together, and then instead of just communicating with them normally about what the story should be, and that's why Security Breach ended up the way it is.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said the game was a nothing burger.
Yeah. A lot of people like it because it's usually so bad
At
it's
Anel
good to my knowledge.
8783 said I'm scared bruh.
There's a lot in that game, but that's the
At Swin and
core
Parkland
issue.
7444
It's quantity
said,
over
"Is my
quality."
fans are stupid waiting a game coming out in 2030.
You don't have to call people. I want to call them stupid. That's a bit insultive.
At an L point 8783 said I quit FNAF out of fear LOL.
Oh gosh, that's Golden Freddy. Quit.
At Bonnie at the Blobany said I feel bad for Golden Freddy's screen time in the FNAF movie.
Wasn't he just mostly just a kid? Yeah, I don't know. The movie isn't good either.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said they redeemed themselves with Ruin and
Oh,
had
what
wanted
would-
to and sex red of the movie.
Oh, here's a good question. I'm genuinely curious. What was worse, Security Breach or the FNAF movie? I genuinely want to hear you guys' opinion on that.
At Soynham Clackland 7444 said some of my fans are iPad kids.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what you get out of the internet.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said FNAF movie had some good aspects.
I think the first one did. The second one was garbage. I
At
hate
an
the second one.
8783 asks,
Okay, maybe
why
hate's
is
a strong
Batman
word.
Bonnie?
Maybe hate's a strong word, but I did not like the second one. It felt so just... This doesn't make sense. This is cheesy. It just, the writing of it was
The
just
Nerdy
not
Gamer
good.
101
First one,
said the
I think,
second one had more animatronic action.
yeah, but the animatronic action was just really set up
At an
badly.
8783 said
And-
I loved security. Breach the movie was mid.
It was just, I don't know. I don't want to say that, oh, the movie's cheesy and corny. There's a better way to describe it. I can't
The
think
Nerdy
it.
Gamer 101 said I think the third movie will be great.
Maybe, but I thought that for the second movie too, and I disliked it more than the first one. What the heck is that
At the
noise?
Yudkin Point 2013 said hello and back again.
Welcome back. But yeah, no, I just like the second one more than the first one. So I think the first one, I liked the pacing at first. It was slow, but it worked. It just made more sense for Five Nights at Freddy's. And as you figure out more what's going on with Michael's dreams, or Mike's dreams.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said they got the writer for it Chapter 1 and 2. Scott wrote the second movie.
Oh my goodness, this
At
sucks.
an L point 8783 said when does stream end?
Oh no!
At Director KYZ said mine is number 10 Circus Baby 9. Ballora 8 Enard 7 Nightmarian 6 Springtrap 5 Burn Trap 4 Blob 3 Glitch Trap 2 if the player 1. Golden Freddy.
Haha. Okay. What were you guys saying? They got the writer for it, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2.
At Soynham Claflin 7444 said, I may be it on Scratch, but I still on Game Jolt.
The designs were really good. That's the thing.
The Nerdy Gamer 101
I
said
wish it was
FNAF
better.
2 also had good aspects. Like the designs were great.
I
loved
think the
pizzeria design,
way,
and
yeah,
the opening
I
scene
think,
was great.
I think that's the thing. It's
Nightbot
so
said, hey,
well
y'all,
produced.
Enjoying the stream? You may enjoy my
It's
YouTube
so
channel as
well produced for a
along with my
FNAF
Discord
movie,
server.
but the writing is just not good. Like, they did not need to worry about execution. It was just the writing of it that was just so... I really lack for a better word, because I know there's a better word I could think of. But very cheesy, basic, and just for a movie you watch, and it's just ridiculous. Like, that's the best I could put it. It's just very, like, on the note. I don't know. I really wish I had better words to describe it, but...
Blubany said, chat, IMA about to burn down this horror attraction called Fazbear's Fright Wish Me Luck. At an L point 8783 asks, when does stream end? At Soynham Clackland 7444 said, almost my fans on Scratch.
I don't know why Circus Baby was there.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 asks also, why the Circus Baby there?
It should have been like parts of Circus Baby instead of the full thing. Cause just having the Circus Baby robot in your house is strange. I think having parts of Circus Baby would have just made more logical like sense.
The Nerdy
Love
Gamer
Security
101
Breach.
said
Movie
also
was
the
mid.
opening scene was fantastic.
The opening, dude, that was the best part. Was the opening, the That's what really got me excited. I watched the movie. I see the opening with the way Springtrap's like you hear his footsteps. That was actually terrifying. I'm like, whoa. This is a massive upgrade because the first one wasn't really scary. It was like more just, oh, the animatronics killed the people that were trying to trash the place. It's like, okay, very basic setup, but I guess there's some action. And at the end, the animatronics are like friendly towards the one kid who has plot armor because they're a kid. I know the reasoning, but it doesn't remove the fact they have plot armor.
8783 said, I'm gonna hop off stream for today, bye.
Alright, bye, Whale.
At Bonnie at the Blubany said, holy shit, there's so much firefighters.
But yeah, no, the rest of the
Director
movie
KYZ
of
said,
FNAF
what do you
2
think is the best looking
just-
FNAF game him, saying sister location, you might waste security breach.
I
But sister location looks more
I could go
antique
all
when
day
the
about it,
animatronics has op abilities.
but I'm just saying that I don't like it. And Security Breach I haven't played, so I can't really answer that question.
Third has the writer for Pennywise.
Okay.
At an L point,
I never watched
8783 said yay.
I never watched it, but if you're talking about like what is it, like Stephen King, or I don't remember his name, but it's something like that. I could have gotten that wrong or right. But if it's that guy, I've heard that he's a good writer. Like he's like his writings are iconic at the very least. So that could be good.
At Bonnie
Yeah.
the Blubany said fact about FNAF 55.
55?
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said Chapter 1 is good. Chapter 2 is MID. The show is peak.
I think the first one is mid, the second one was bad, and
At Soinem
The
Clacklin
show?
7444 said, I give collab fighter game to Vinny Maker, or I give collab fighter game to Sega.
what's the show? Alright, let's try this again.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said, I was talking about IT.
It? Oh, you're talking about it. Okay, gotcha.
At Director KYZ said, I
Interesting.
have security breach, and JM saying, don't spend $30 BC, most of the time you never get a break.
Gotcha.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said the show is a prequel and has the best interpretation of Pennywise. Watch the Down with the Clown scene on YouTube.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I never really got into anything modern horror that's like...
At Director KYZ said start you get to explore, but most of the time you have to crouch or run.
I say modern horror, I mean like things produced modernly, because I don't know how old it is, but I think the movie, didn't that came out like 2017 or something like that? I don't know.
At Soinem Clacklin 7444 said, what is the word FNAF fan game you play?
What is, okay, I played a lot of FNAF fan games. I don't know what you just said. What is the what FNAF fan game you asked? Sorry, the TTS does that, and I really do apologize when I'm not able to fully understand. And I would read it if I wasn't playing Night 6 of FNAF 2, and I'm like
At
locked
Bonnie
in.
the said cool fact about SL is when you follow CB.
What is the
orders
worst
perfectly,
FNAF
there's
fan game?
a cutscene that has Mike's eyes purple And the model is actually a Rickroll pensive face emoji wilted flower.
Oh, I
emoji.
know that. I actually knew that. Worst FNAF fan game. I really couldn't tell you. If it's bad, I wouldn't have played it. Like, I would have not gone on my way to download it if I didn't like it.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said, if you want to react to the scene, this is the link.
Okay.
At Director KYZ said, I mean crying child BTW.
No comment. You mean crying child? Start to explore most of the
The
time.
Nerdy Gamer 101 said in Chapter 1 and 2 Pennywise is okay. He was moving different in the show.
I see, huh?
At Bonnie at the Blubany said, what if the FNAF fan game is shitey?
That's the same thing. It just means it's bad. It's just a
At
different word.
8783 said in back BCM board.
I see. Welcome back.
At Soynum Clacklin 7444 said some my games are SB3 file. Also the SB3 is a scratch file. The Nerdy Gamer 101 said watch the scene. IT is crazy.
Maybe. I was planning to maybe like look at it after stream or something like that if I'm curious. If I remember after this attempt, I guess I'll watch it. It won't hurt to watch. It's just understand that my mind is going to different places and it's hard for me to focus on one thing. If I'm curious enough, I'll click on it.
At an L point 8783 asks, also do you know Half Asleep Chris the Cat Guy?
No?
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said understandable. At Director KYZ said my message isn't showing.
It might be being censored by YouTube. YouTube does do that sometimes. I've personally experienced it.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said also in the show Pennywise ripped open a kid's skull.
Oh. I mean, I guess you get what you get from what you watch. I guess that's cool.
At Bonnie at the
They didn't
Blubany
like
said Balloon Boy Jigglypuff. Should I go
censor too
piss
much?
off a streamer?
No, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you'd go out of your way with your attention. I would encourage you not to do that. And if you do that, I'd lose respect to you because for you to do that and have that
At an L
intention
point
is a bit
8783
immature.
said, oh, his cat Bella passed away today. Sad face.
Oh, well, sorry that sucks to hear. Rest in peace to that cat. I don't know who they are and what their cat was, but that's always
At Director
unfortunate here.
KYZ said, if you were the crying child in the thing, what would you do, bro, and drop kicking the bullies?
I mean, if I saw the crying child, I wouldn't
The
do
Nerdy
any of
Gamer
that.
101 said Pennywise was also hilarious. Like when he was eating a face, he said, what's wrong? Do I have face on my face?
Isn't he kind of like Freddy Krueger, where he has like a personality, unlike most villains that are just like quiet and like supposed to be intimidating? Whereas Freddy
The Nerdy
Krueger,
Gamer
he has like
101
fun with
said
what he
RIP
does.
to that cat.
Yeah. What the
The
heck?
Nerdy
Make a
Gamer 101 said, yeah.
nice. Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's
At Bonnie at the Blubany said, I know Half Asleep Chris at an L point 8783.
please. Oh, come on!
At Director KYZ said no if you were the crying child.
If I was the crying child, if I was dead, then
At an L point
I don't know.
8783 asks at Bonnie at the Blubany, did you hear the new? At Bonnie the Blibany said, yeah, it was yesterday. At Anel Point 8783 said, oh.
Please, Foxy, please, Foxy, please, Foxy, please, Foxy, please, Foxy. Oh, come on, let me flash the hall! Oh my gosh, okay. But Foxy is back. That is no good. Why are you here?
At Anel Point 8783
Please.
said, I'm still sad and confused.
Oh my gosh, Toy Freddy like immediately approached. My
The
goodness.
Gamer 101 said, IT Welcome to Dairy takes place in the 60s and does an incredible job at showing the problems of that time, such as racism, sexism, and the fear of war.
I see, yeah.
Why
did Mango that go away?
At Anel Point
Fuck this
8783
game.
said me too.
Alright, what do you guys think? Okay, yeah, you guys, okay. Yeah, no, that's cool that, it does that. Yeah, no, it really does sound like a well-written, like, story, and, like, the execution sounds good from what you're telling me, so that's awesome. That's cool. That's cool that
At
they're...
Anel Point 8783
They know how to
said,
treat their
Jigglypuff,
series.
Can I spam one emoji to make you laugh, please?
Well, it doesn't make me laugh, so don't. Oh, Bella? That's it. We actually used to have like a dog named Bella. So I approve of that name. Again, that's unfortunate. If you were the crying child, I'm kicking. What bullies would you have? You were murdered.
Said I'm on.
Alright, I guess since it's in my mind right now. Where was it?
A director KYZ said if I was actively being shoved 3D into FR 3DB 3AR, I would kick the bullies so hard.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll watch this because I'm curious. Maddie transferred to Pennywise.
At Soynum Clackland 7444 said, I pawned at a flashlight in the next horror game to make you call.
Gosh,
Jackie is coming also. Jackie was removed in Super Mario Dark World, so Jackie replaced Ramirez.
What? I had a cat named Blossom. I like that name.
At Bonnie the Blibany said, I had a cat named Blossom.
I palmed add flashlight. Super Mario Dark World? Awesome game name. That is more than dead. What? Okay, she's going insane. Yep, she's...
A director KYZ said, no, if you were actively being pushed, you're still alive, about to be pushed in Fredbear, what would you do?
Oh, you're talking about that guy. I mean... I'm a kid. They're a lot stronger than me. I don't know what I could do. I'm being carried to the... There's not much I could do. I would try to escape their grasp because I'm the one that's scared to death. But I'm assume that's what the kid was doing too. He couldn't do anything. He's being carried by 4 different people. What's this people? There's like one person like being like ah ah, and the rest of them are just like, what is happening? And they're like amused. Yeah, that's really good performance.
At Anel Point 8783 asks, do you play Roblox?
No.
Duck and cover, kiddos.
Now they're
At Sonam
reacting.
Clacklin 7444 said 10 Nights at Louis Madness is on Game Jolt.
Why is he? What?
At Director KYZ said I'm cooking right when I am in a fight with the other kid.
I don't know why that's funny to me. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
At Director KYZ
I think the
said, well, I'm actually it
acting
was
is a
two.
bit off, but it's finally handled, executed.
The Nerdy Gamer 101
who it
said one of
is,
my
the
favorite
fool,
lines from the clown
the
is,
freak,
look who it is,
the
the
failure,
fool honk, the
but
freak honk, the
who's
failure
who?
honk,
No
but who is
matter.
who? No matter.
I don't know
Nightbot
what
said
the
Nico.
context of that line is, but I assume that's how it goes. What? That was the wrong button. Nope. Actually, it was two. Two carrying it, maybe, but still,
The Nerdy
I
Gamer
think I'd
101
be
said
too
pretty
vulnerable.
much that exact way.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah, no. Answer that question, I guess.
At Director KYZ said to my calculations, it was 2 bullies.
Yeah, I acknowledge that. Okay, I'm doing that way too fast. Okay. This has a big hitbox. Okay, no, dude. No ambience this time.
At Soynam Clacklin 7444 said 2 Freddy at Nights 5, fnaf 2, but backwards.
I hope I'm able to hear them on the vents, because so far I haven't heard that. Excuse me. What the heck? Yeah, okay, that's good. Did you get Balloon Boy first? Oh, he's immediately here. That was... Dun, dun, dun. Someone's in the vents. Who could it be? I wonder. I think it's one of the wizards. Da da da. Yes.
The Nerdy Gamer 101 said in one scene after pretending to be a girl's dad, she realizes he's not him and asks what he did. He responds, I ate him. Oh yes, I can still feel him. He's reaching out for his
Oh,
baby.
come on!
Papa.
Yeah, I'm
Director
okay.
KYZ said I have a good question. What animatronic is the crying child?
Isn't that like supposed to be
At Soynam Clacklin
Golden Freddy?
7444 said Nightmare.
Okay. I don't think I could. I'm not saying I can't do this on computer, but I don't think I want to do this on computer.
At Director KYZ said, oh, Golden Fredst.
I'm lot faster with my fingers than the mouse and keyboard. But every time I try to record my phone, it doesn't freaking work. I don't know why. And that's really, like, peeving me off. Why? I mean, it does work, but, like, the freaking noise is so, like, it's mangled. You hear this. Why? Like, there is no logical answer to that. Why? And I don't think there, like, I know no other way to really, like...
Who do you think will win Burn Trap or Spring Trap?
They're the same character. Oh my goodness. Okay, Yeah, I don't know if there's another... Yeah, I don't think there... I can't think of another way I could stream my phone on computer. I was able to do that with FNAF 1 just fine. There were a few audio issues, but it didn't play
Director KYZ
noises without the context of them, or what comes off of them, what starts the noise. No, this one, it just starts playing Mangle's, like, screeching once you open the game, and all these other noises. Why?
Said Night Plush is a spring locked of a kid, but I want to remove that of Night Plush.
What? But why? Why I'm streaming my phone? Why is that what you hear? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm like, what? Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just say that, like, I'm gonna have to... That, like... Oh, I'm gonna continue trying. I'm gonna be Night 6, right? I'm gonna be Night 6, and... After beating Night 6, I think I'll stream. I wanted to do custom night challenges, but maybe we may do that in another stream, but I'll have to figure out if there's an alternate way I can stream my phone. Other than streaming it while on my phone.
Trap is Spring Trap is just a fan theory.
Unless there is another way I can stream while my phone.
7444 said, maybe your phone is broken or I am dumb.
No, it has nothing. What? No, my phone should... I mean... I don't know. But my phone, here's the thing.
8783 said Almond.
I'm playing on my phone, right? I'm not streaming Discord, right? I don't have that issue.
0691 said, oh dear, it's fnaf 2 mobile edition.
Yes. Because I don't have the ones on Steam.
Asked, should I get fnaf 2?
If you wanna. I prefer it more than FNAF 1, personally. Yeah, no, I'm playing this through BlueStacks because I don't have the games on Steam. I don't want to spend more money on, like, an alternate copy, so it's like, why not just play it through the phone version?
At FreeZane0691 said, I bet you're enjoying the lack of Toy Bonnie Blackout. Sad face.
Lack of Toy Bonnie Blackout? You mean, like... his presence? Yeah, I don't know. He's not coming in the vents too often. That might be him right now.
Director KYZ
no, it's not.
Said, can you respond about if you think Burn Trap is Spring Trap? It's just a fan theory. So who do you think will win?
Oh, I guess it is like the Mimic versus Springtrap. I don't know. I think Springtrap because it's a robot versus a person. Dude, now I can't even hear Mangle.
At Soynham Clackland 7444 said, "What is Wort FNAF Game 1 to 4 also FNAF World?"
I'm gonna be honest, Pizza Sim. The night system in that game is really bad. I love the customized system, but it's with the cost of the horrible night system, so that's just the unfortunate part. Oh, come on.
At Freezing0691 said Toy Bonnie is meant to cause a blackout when dealing with him in the vents.
I
The lack
know.
of this mechanic on mobile makes this game incredibly easier.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Why is that? Why? Why is that the
Director
case?
KYZ said Ye Burn Trap is supposed to be Springtrap, but it's just a different version. So who do you think?
But it's the Mimic, that's why it's a different version. Oh my gosh, this is a lot.
A Director KYZ said it's like a mimic mimicking Springtrap.
I know. Again, I gave my answer. It's probably Springtrap because he's a human. Like, that's... He has more... What? I disagree, but okay, game. Whatever. Alright, let's try that again. But yeah, no, hopefully next time I stream this game, like, the custom night challenges, maybe all max mode. The big maybe. What are we doing? Why is the inputs being stuttery? Okay. Okay, it doesn't help them.
Director KYZ said Nahim saying Burn Trap Springtrap always comes back after 40 years. At Freezane0691 said, because putting the mask on for a withered animatronic automatically removes all Vince animatronics in the vents at the same time. This is not the case for Toy Bonnie, however.
Wait, so it's like that in the mobile where, like, every time you put on a mask with the wizards, the animatronics in the vents, or no, like specifically Toy Bonnie, like just it deletes him. You said it's not the case though, so you saying like it delays him, or are you referring to the computer version?
At Freezane0691 said Toy Bonnie will force you to initiate a second blackout, which will wind down the hell out of your box.
Yeah. And it's just not like that in mobile.
At Director KYZ said like Burn Trap, yes he goy cooked by Blob, but Burn Trap is Springtrap, but on fire so, he kinda the same, but more off.
What? You know what? Whatever you say. I kind of get what you're saying, but I really don't care who'd win between Springtrap and Birdtrap. Also, what I'm mainly asking is like, why is it that Toy Bonnie's like less frequent in mobile? Not like why Toy Bonnie is hard, because I know why Toy Bonnie is difficult. He acts different, than the other Ven animatronics. I'm just wondering, like, why he's less frequent in the mobile version.
At Director KYZ said, wait, I just remembered when I was playing Security Breach, he looked so weak. Now I'm 50-50.
Oh my gosh! There you go, starts Toy Bonnie. Okay, well at least I get to hear Mangle this time. That makes things easier. Please. Come on! Why? Oh. 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 Dude. This is so much. Ah, please. Oh, come on. I didn't hear Balloon Boy's laugh.
3 said he.
Oh, you fucking...
At Director KYZ said, I'm just gonna Google it.
What? I was winding the music box. You saw me. Why did it go?
0691 said, don't take off the mask too early.
Yeah, I know that now. I definitely have a bad habit of doing that, but that's still, like... bad RNG, because usually, she tends to go away, while I have the mask on. Oh, minigame.
At FreeZane0691 said, when dealing with a withered animatronic, make sure to hold it down for a second longer to eliminate all Vin animatronics.
Will do. I'll take your advice.
At Director KYZ said, oh, it's Springtrap. I am wrong again. Curse you, Google.
I've been in this night
At
multiple times, but...
8783 said, I find it funny that when you sound mad and you don't talk, you are a little person looks so enraged.
What?
At FreeZane0691 said, a Vint animatronic takes about 5 seconds of mask, while a
Are you
withered
saying
will
like
take
my
4
character?
seconds of mask. When dealing with a withered, just hold the mask on for about a second longer to
I
eliminate.
know. I know. You told me. You told me. I've been in this multiple times, so... My main issue is just playing this on the computer, where it's like... That happens a lot more often. And also just... A lot more like... Like I have to scroll with my mouse.
Burn Trap was built different, but Burn Trap never comes back.
He's a version of...
8783 said yes. At an L point 8783 said you are character.
Yeah. Okay. What? Oh, this game is evil. I mean, this like emulation, this freaking why did it not play the vent sound? Not even this game is evil, just this freaking glitchy, like, emulated version of this game. Wait, now I can't trust it. There could be some of my vents and I won't know. Curse this game. This is why I need to play on my phone, so there's no, like... okay, now I'm hearing vents. Okay. But I don't know how much I can trust you.
Said, yeah, I didn't know he was just Springtrap, just diff name and design. I thought he was a normal character.
Was also like, I believe, like, from what I know, it's like the mimicking Springtrap.
At FreeZane0691 said, hey, don't be afraid to wind the box for a little longer. At Director KYZ said, also curse Google for proving me wrong.
Please. Okay, I'm gonna trust the vent noises for now. I just don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. Go, 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 Power Rangers! I need to get with it, Foxy. Toy Freddy, okay. It's fine, it's fine, 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 fine.
At FreeZane0691 said, I usually win the box for about a third. Maybe
Oh, come on! I
Take
wasn't
it from
expecting
someone
that.
playing on the PC version, though.
Yeah. I'm not... I think they're very identical, though. Well, I mean, you say Toy Bonnie is, like, less frequent. Again, I don't know why that is, but... So I don't know how different it is from the PC version, but I assume it's, like, still, like, very identical. Oh, what the fudge? That was the hitbox. I don't know if you guys see the cursor, but my cursor touched the button and it still didn't, like, input it. That was stupid. Wait, was it the hip? I don't know if you called it the hip. I don't know why it didn't work. Man. Brother Noah. Brother Noah. Yeah, my game crashed. I'm gonna keep trying. I want to beat it. I want to at least beat it this stream. If I don't, I'll beat it on my phone, but I have to find a way to stream my phone. I don't want to stream in my phone, because what the heck happened to my chat? Because they tend to be, tends to be, what's the word? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, streaming in phone. It tends to be pretty, like, low quality. I used to do that for art streams, but the audio wasn't great and everything. And it's just like, Okay, to be fair, I don't have the greatest mic. My mic, I don't think the audio is really any better here, but I think it's better for phone where it's a bit more, not as good. Also, I can't multi-stream. Not that I know of multi-stream on phone. You know, a lot of people are coming from YouTube, to my knowledge, so I would need to pick and choose between YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is where I mainly like streaming. Unless I could stream... No, I can't stream 2 apps at once. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Ugh. Really? My game just crashed again. What? What? Okay, the game doesn't even want me to play it.
A director KYZ asks, is FNAF too hard?
It's not even that. It's just this emulator kind of sucks. I'm way used to playing on phone. And yeah, I'm more used to playing on phone than keyboard and mouse is one thing. And two, I mean, the game just crashed like twice in a row, so now I'm like very discouraged to play it. So I don't want to get to 5 AM and the game crashes. I think it is appropriate to end stream now because I would want to beat Night 6 on stream. I'm probably gonna do that next stream, but it seems like the frickin' thing is being donkey poo. Let me look this up because I don't think there's really a way I could stream my phone. Like it's either I played on BlueStacks, or I thought of streaming my phone through Discord, but it seems like the audio, the way they use the audio, they capture the audio is just really bad.
At an L point 8783 said by Jiggly.
All right, yeah. I'm
At
glad
an
you
L
enjoyed the
point
stream.
8783 said I enjoyed stream.
Yeah, I'll have to look into this another time. Maybe later today. I don't know. I kind of want to. I'll do it off stream. I'll just end stream right now, and maybe I might figure it out later, or I'll forget, and I don't know. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed today's stream. With all that said and done, and that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Yeah, no, FNAF 2's... I love FNAF 2. It's really good.
At an L point 8783 said by.
Bye. Bye, man. Have a good one, and take care. All I could really say is that I wish it was better done to be played. I wish I could play it on phone, but I don't know why Discord does what it does. And I don't know a great alternative to that other than streaming in my phone, which wouldn't work well.
Said, what is this outro roar?
Hang on a minute. Let me show it. If you think this is crazy, look at my starting soon in BRB.
What about now?
it's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bump.
Anyways, I don't know why it was like off screen for the YouTube side, but at least it's fixed now. Alright. I'm gonna be ending stream now, so with that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Farewell and see ya, most importantly.
At an L point 87.37.
What did you say? Wait, was that on Twitter? I don't know what. Wait, why does it not show chat? Oh, you said ... Okay, I'm gonna have to also fix that as well, I guess. The chat doesn't exist. I don't know where I would put the chat in the YouTube screen. It's whatever. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Fix it now. What the heck did you come from, DQ? Where did you come from, DQ? Fine. Where is the multi-chat? Okay, gotcha. Is there a copy button? Where's the copy button? There you go. Let me Control V and fix it.
Dedetica9 said I've been here since 8.
What about now?
Dedetica
It's time to
9
rock
said I
with the
fell
biggity
asleep.
buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
I don't know where I put this.
At an L point 87.83 said bro stream won't even let you end DRL.
Bro stream won't even let you end. Alright, I don't know where I put in the BRB.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass.
That works. Whatever. Wait, actually.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper.
Works. It works. Alright. Now, we're gonna be ending stream for today. So that being that being said, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice